Hello, folks. Give a few more minutes. Like I say, start up at 3:05 for people to come on in. Hope everybody's doing well. Sarah, Thomas, Troy, Tamori, Claude, and Owner. Welcome so far. And like I say, we'll give another 5 minutes for other people to start their way in. I know it's not convenient for all of the world, but I do another one Saturday morning, 10:30. So to accommodate the other hemisphere. So this is basically for a Western hemisphere, and those who want to stay up later get up really, really early. So all good. Tommy, Hank, good to see you. Maury, yes, we're doing good here. Can only get better. Absolutely. Things are working along very, very nicely. The hiatus that has been is almost over. We're good for new referrals and building our business again. As far as the monies that are there, well, they will be there. They're already, I'm seeing people have their amounts moved from the bottom of the card back into the card. So that's a really, really good sign. And we have to commend AI Marketing, INB Network, and Wexford Alliance for actually doing what they said they were going to do and bring everything all back after this craziness that has been for the last little bit. Excuse me. I know I'm really, yeah, I know I'm really, I got a little bit of a headache tonight, so please bear with me. But I know I'm really excited about what's coming and growing with AI marketing because of the way that they have set the business up, because of the way they have treated their members and all of the things that have gone on. There's absolutely no issues to be concerned about whatsoever. I think it's absolutely awesome. Rico, how you doing, Rico? Oh, you were there for a second. Oh, there you are up at the top. Good to see you. Yes, they are fulfilling all righteousness. You are indeed correct, Maury. And just about ready to get going. And yes, I am recording this, so it's all going to be posted on my YouTube channel after the fact. And you can be free to take it off of there and send it out to your potential people that are interested in AI marketing, and let it do the referring for you. That's the beautiful thing about this is we're trying to get it all automated and easy to do. I mean, there's no requirement to refer, as you all know, I think. And you know, you'll make a lot more money if you do, because the commission's on available on both sides. But you don't have to do anything. It could be a completely passive thing. Check your account once a week, and you know, top it up, withdraw, whichever you need to do, completely passively. That's one of the beautiful things about AI marketing. 505, Vivian. Hello, Vivian. Welcome. Brandon, welcome. 505. So here we will get started. Welcome to the AI marketing presentation of the business opportunity. This is a business opportunity. You have to understand that there are risks in everything, and there are good risks. There are good risks, calculated risks, and there are risks that nobody should take at all. You know, I know in one sort of thing, if my sponsor first of all told me to jump off a bridge, I would do it. And you know, that's a big risk, some people say, in that sort of thing. And the reason I say I would do it is because I trust my sponsor enough that I know that there'd be a great big net probably filled with a bag full of money below the bridge. So, you know, keep that in mind, that this is a business opportunity. It's for you to peruse and look at and make a decision as to whether you want to get involved or not. I don't understand why people don't want to get involved after seeing what AI marketing is all about. This is a business online that works 100% online and will give you a passive and an active income that can be very, very substantial. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen and bring up the presentation, which is right here. Welcome to the AI marketing business presentation. Advertising and selling done for you on autopilot. What we have to look at in the world, especially today with the global events that are going on, those sorts of things, is that we need to start looking for other forms of income. There's jobs that have been lost. There's businesses that have been closed, both online and brick and mortar, especially brick and mortar. I mean, I'm seeing in Canada all kinds of businesses just going under because of all the rules and regulations, so on and so forth. And with the things that are coming into play, I shake my head at some of them, and the trashing of the economy that has happened because of it. But because of it, it gives us an opportunity to help people that are now in need, to offer a business that is easy and affordable. You know, and some basic facts here is, number one, in school, we're not taught about entrepreneurial skills. We're taught to grow up, get a good education, stamp an A on our forehead, and then go and work for somebody else and earn a living and work for 40 hours a week, 40 years. And then by the time you're all done that, you'll have a nice little pension of, you know, whatever it is, and you'll be able to live your last 3 or 4 years of your life. I say that jokingly, and only kind of jokingly, really, because statistics show that those that have worked for 40 years and 40 plan, 40 years and 40 hours a week, 40 years, what they do is they end up retiring at 65, and then by 68 to 70 they're dead from a heart attack or loneliness or whatever. You know, and the majority percentage of them, because they don't have anything to do. You know, they've built up a pension that will cover what their expenses are. Maybe that give them a little bit of a decent lifestyle. Maybe they've got a second home on the lake by then, that sort of thing. And you know, that's great and absolutely fantastic. But if we were to teach entrepreneurial skills as part of the curriculum in our school system, then that would allow the youth of today and tomorrow and beyond the ability to say, yeah, you know, I can, because I was taught this in school, and we were all taught certain things in school, and we get comfortable with that job. you know, and anytime, as we've seen in the last year and a half now, it is anytime that job can be taken from us. We don't know whether when the pink slip's coming. We don't know if the pink slip's coming. We don't know what's going to happen with other things medically and that sort of thing with the jobs that are out there. I believe there are a lot of people that are going to lose their jobs because of the quote next thing. But it's still, no matter what, it can leave you in a very bad situation. You know, many have no alternatives, and this is what AI marketing helps us do, is gives us a super fantastic alternative to the job that they're doing, or you know, even an alternative for looking for a job, because you can make this a full-time job and within a very short period of time have a full-time income from it. You know, online businesses working from home, which has become very accepted and almost regular these past months. It gives us the ability to spend more time with our family, and we keep retaining the ability to earn. The one thing that I love about it, being a sailor, is that I can set up my marketing budget and then go sailing for a week and come back, check my account and see how much money I have made, you know. And it's a fantastic way to earn a passive income. If you want to get active with it, that's awesome too, because doing referrals with this business can make you a lot of money as well. There are four different methods of earning through AI marketing. You know, the beautiful part about online entrepreneurs, we're not bound to a building or an office space. If there's an internet connection and you have your smartphone with you or your laptop, I prefer to work off of a laptop myself, because you know, I find some of the things on the phone is just too small, and going from screen to screen to screen, I like to have separate windows up so I can just jump windows around so I can see what I just did. And you know, getting into the old fart years. So it's a really great thing that we can do this. We can work from anywhere, from the beach, from your office in your house. I don't suggest working from your car while you're driving. I highly disencourage that, because you know, that's just dangerous. Another thing is, you'll never have to ask for time off. If you want to take time off, we can. And like I say, with AI marketing, this business, because of the passive side, we can take a week off and then go back, check our account, see how much money we made. And that's absolutely awesome. You know, with the automated drop shipping and e-commerce businesses like AI marketing basically is, we don't have to pay salaries to anybody. We don't have to worry about sourcing trending products. We don't have to worry about shipping products. We don't have to worry about going up and building a customer base. The market bot does it all for you. Okay, so we're going to start looking at some details and facts about this very lucrative business. Number one, the website, the company that backs AI marketing and IMB network. It's 4.5 years old. It was registered in May 2017 in Hong Kong, and it is proven itself over the years. The business model that they have created is, in my opinion, second to none, because of the passivity of it and the activity of it. If you choose to refer, our services provide easy automated income when there's over 20,000 partners that offer cash back if people buy from your link. And it's a sales game, and you know, people will look at your link and not buy. People will look at your link and buy. The ones that buy, we get a commission. Our clients, top name brands, we've got Lenovo, we've got Kiwi, we've got Walmart, we've got Starbucks, we've got McDonald's, we've got booking.com, we've got Cheapo Air, we've got all kinds of things. Like I said, over 20,000 different partners that are working with AI marketing and allowing us to be affiliates for their company. I mean, Samsung just joined us in the past week or so, and other big names, a Honda, you know, and the number of vendors that work with us or allow us to work with them excuse me, allow us to work with them are growing and growing and growing. Our team, the Stone Age Bounty team, which is what I'm Stone Age, that's the name of my boat. And I call it Stone Age Bounty because there's a bit of pirate in me and I like to see bounty. I really, really do. So I think it's a little poignant for me and my team and that sort of thing. We're getting to be a very, very large organization that's global, working with new associates all over the world. We offer mentorship and everybody on the team is earning, and it's not a difficult earn whatsoever. Advantages. Easy money. Like I said, it's passive. When you set up your advertising budget and get the robot working, which will take anywhere from immediately to up to 7 days. It has taken up to 7 days in the past. But with the new updates that have happened on the site recently, it seems to be going a lot faster now. And that's a really, really good thing. Full automation. Full automation. Like I say, you sign up, you set up your advertising budget, and you let it go. You check on it every now and again, make sure the robot's got some money to spend, because if it spends the money on advertisement, makes sales for you, you earn commissions. But when it runs out of money, it just goes, oh, okay. Sings a song or does whatever robots do while they're not working, waiting for you to give it some more money to go and buy some more advertising. So that's the long and short of how easy this is. Number two, the level bonuses on the referral side. There's levels all the way up. I don't even know what the top level is. They just increased it to 19 from 14. I can't remember what I think it's platinum something. It's 19 levels of income, with allowing you for higher earnings if you choose to refer. That goes into the INB network side, and the referral commissions that you can earn from that range anywhere from 5% all the way up to 15% based on your team sales and your direct people, the people who you refer directly, how much they spend on their advertising budget, and then the team under them. There's differentiations in the amounts of percentages that you earn on the team below your directs. And, that's absolutely incredible. I will tell you that in the, excuse me, in the time that I have been involved in AI marketing since December the 30th, I didn't refer anybody till February the 2nd because I wanted to be short. But from February the 2nd till now, even given the last hiatus that we've had, I have earned over $15,000 in referral commissions. And it doesn't sound like a whole lot for 6 months worth of work, but given what AI marketing is and what it can be, and the team growing all the time, that number is just going to keep going up, 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 up. I mean, of that $15,000, I'd have to say 10,000 of it was in the last 2 months. So that gives you a bit of an idea as you build a team behind you, then your income from that team, and it doesn't come from them, it comes from AI marketing and INB network out of their profits to pay the marketers the commissions that are due on that. It's like every multi-level marketing business out there, networking business out there, they prefer to pay their members to do the word of mouth advertising and bring people to Zooms like this to see the business opportunity, rather than going out and spending millions and millions and millions of dollars on advertisements on TV and radio and all that kind of stuff. And they're not cheap. Trust me, they're not cheap at all. Another part of the INB side, bonuses. Bonuses are available from $100 all the way up to 5 million now. That's exciting because it was just upgraded to 5 million from 2 million. There were another 4 levels. There were a bunch more levels added to the INB networking side that give us the opportunity to earn $5 million into bonuses. And those are cumulative. Okay, you earn your $100 bonus, and then you build your team to be a little bit bigger, and then you earn a $500 bonus. So that's now 600. Then you earn 1,500. Then you earn 2,500. Then you earn 5,000, and so on up the line, and now all the way up to $5 million. How can that be a bad thing? It just can't be. Number three, there's 4 ways to earn with the AI marketing INB side as well. I mean, there's really 7 because AI marketing offers a bunch of ways to earn just from that site itself. What we have here is we've got the AI market bot earnings, which is the buying the advertising budget and putting your robot to work. And from that, you'll see 25 to 35% in profits from whatever advertising budget you put in. If you put in $100, then you'll see about 135 back. If you put in $1,000, you'll see 1,350 back, or more. I mean, there are people on this team that are earning higher commissions than that. I know I have. Some of my months have been 40 to 50%. So it all depends. And especially with the days now, having everybody being trained to shop online, I think that's what's driven the commissions to the higher levels, because, and now we're trained and everybody will just shop online from now on. And as long as the online shopping is available, we'll make money. There's 2 commission structures. There's a commission structure on the AI marketing side, and then there's a commission structure on the INB side, which is in number 2 here, 19 levels of income, commissions from 5 to 15%, and the bonuses, the bonus pools, like I said, from $100 all the way up to 5 million now. So there's all kinds of ways to earn with this business. AI marketing uses artificial intelligence to power the AI market bot. What that means is the market bot goes out onto the internet and finds out what people are searching for. They find the trends. All right, people are looking for travel. All right, well, let's set up our members in that area of the world with a booking.com website affiliate websites, and then super target those ads to those people. And when they buy something, we get commissions. The market bot gets put in motion. It looks out the trends, and it super targets the advertising. I'm not even going to say targets, but it super targets the advertising. And I'll go through a comparison. I'll tell you about a comparison with something like ClickBank, which is also an affiliate marketing system, but you have to do everything yourself. With AI marketing, there's no selling, there's no inventory, no shipping products, no customer service. It's about funding the advertising and earning the commissions that the robot makes for you. And to go into the ClickBank, I don't know if any of you have heard of that or not. ClickBank is a company that offers things for you to sell. They've got thousands and thousands of products on their website. You can go and open an account for free. Click on what you want to sell. If you want to sell business marketing tools, if you want to sell dog training handbooks or how to game properly, all kinds of subject matters, and there's thousands and thousands of them. And they offer anywhere from 10%, I've seen as high as 75, 80% commissions on these products. The challenge is you click on what you want to sell, and they give you a link and a splash page for you to send to people. Okay, that link they give you takes whoever clicks on that link to the splash page. The splash page sells the product. The challenge is you have to do the market research to see who's looking for what. You have to do all the SEO marketing. You have to do all the emailing. You have to find a list of people to send your advertisements to. You know, buying lists or building them through all kinds of different manners, and that takes a long time, a very, very long time. And you know, if you are familiar with ClickBank or JVZoo, Digistore 24, those kinds of things, they're all similar. I think Warriors Plus is another one. They're all similar. But again, you're putting all of your time and effort and money into the promoting of the site that they want you to promote. Yeah, you get these super high commissions, but you'll see people on YouTube about ClickBank saying, oh, we get $10,000 in sales a day. Yeah, they probably do. You know, and these are the gurus that have been doing this for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. And they probably do, but I'll bet you they spend $6,000 to $7,000 to do it. Getting the names and doing this research, paying their staff, paying their bills, paying all the business expenses that go along with that sort of thing. And don't get me wrong, it can be very, very lucrative. It's made a lot of millionaires. I know a couple of people in Canada that license plate on his Lamborghini is clickbait, or is it a Ferrari now? I don't remember. I haven't been up there for a long time, but anyway, you can go that route, and you can get all those set up and spend the money and the time and the effort and all that kind of thing. But you're tied to a desk. With the AI marketing, you pay out you pay out a little bit of advertising, and the robot takes over. And I'll tell you, you'll make as much or more money with AI marketing than you will with ClickBank. I used to do ClickBank a bit as well. And yeah, I've made some decent change with that too, but I've made a lot more in the little time that I've been involved in AI marketing. So it's about funding advertising and earning commissions on sales that the robot makes for you. And that's the beautiful part about it. We purchase our ad budget. The robot will start in, well, 2 to 7 days is what the normal has been. And like I say, with the updates that have just gone through, it's immediate to 48 hours, and your robot will start working for you. You'll start making the sales, and it'll spend a portion of your ad budget every day and super target your affiliate links. Each sale made, thanks to the market bot, you'll receive a commission from. It's that simple. Now there's a pending day, pending amount of time between 19 and 83 days. I mean, I think a couple might be even a little higher than 83 days before the cashback is released. What are the pending days? AliExpress is one of the partners we send out links for. Now AliExpress does a fantastic drop shipping business. And what has to happen if someone in the United States or Canada or UK or I don't know, pick any other country, Nigeria, South Africa, doesn't matter. That product has to be shipped from China, where AliExpress is, to wherever its destination is. And AliExpress allows 4 weeks for that to happen, sometimes 6. Your average delivery time for a product from AliExpress is 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, and then they have to give the customer 2 weeks to be able to inspect it and make sure that it's right, not send it back and that sort of thing. So those are the waiting days. So AliExpress will take the sale from your marketing link, send the product out, and they may put a 65 or 70 day wait period on it. They've got to send the product out and wait 4 to 6 weeks for them to receive it. And then the 2 weeks for them to say yay or nay. And if they say nay, well, then the sale doesn't go through. Then AliExpress doesn't pay AI marketing. And well, on a normal business, you wouldn't get any commissions, but AI marketing has a little bit of a different setup on that too. And I'll get into that in a minute. But those are the reasons why there are waiting days. And they can be anywhere from 19 days all the way up to, like I said, 83, some maybe a little bit more than that. I akin it to having a job, going out and looking for a job. As far as the waiting to get paid, your boss isn't going to pay you the first day you show up for work. You're going to have to wait 2 weeks or a month, depending on what the payroll cycle is, right? So same sort of thing. And then once the payments start to come into your cashback and approved and go from your pending into your cashback wallet that's spendable, they just continue to come. So the waiting time will only be at the very beginning of getting your business started. Here we have a snapshot of the back office of on the sales page, the sales and AI marketing. We have the date of the sale, the merchant that made the sale. We got kiwi.com here, a couple of these I haven't heard of, but I don't mind selling something from a vendor that I haven't heard of, as long as they pay this here. The amount of the sale that has been made, through Kiwi, it was what, $85. The commission on that payable is 3%. Now you notice you get your cash back and the deduction. Now that's where AI marketing breaks down the commission structure for you. You get 55% of the commissions owed. They take 45% of the commissions owed. Why do they do that? Well, they're a business. They've got bills to pay. And I want them to pay their bills because honestly, I don't want them to go out of business. I want them to be here for my kids and my kids' kids. And the way they have it set up, that's a distinct possibility for this to be generational wealth, generational income that you can set up for your kids. They can set up for themselves and do that kind of thing, and not have to be tied to a desk and a job. I mean, I don't necessarily say that your kids should never get a job. I think they should, because it teaches them a bunch of things as well. You know, they should have a job in high school and maybe starting out in their adult life, that sort of thing. So they get the idea of what a job is. And then something like this as to what this is. So they know what the differences are and how much, you know, some people are just built to have jobs, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if nobody ever wanted a job or ever went out to get a job, who's gonna change our tires? Who's going to, you know, honestly, self-employment is not for everybody, but this kind of thing can be for everybody, because you can do both. You can have the security of a paycheck, if you want to call that security, and then you can have the security of an AI marketing income on the side. And then when that AI marketing income becomes bigger than your job income, well, you can make a choice. Some people don't want to quit working. Some people don't want passive incomes because they get bored. What do? I don't know. I can't think of things to do with $10,000 a month or more. Can I? Oh yeah, you can go traveling. You can go, you know, you can go to your daughter's graduation just because. You don't have to ask for time off. So AI marketing does take 45% of our commissions. But what they do with that 45% is very, very special. Okay. They keep a portion for themselves. All right. So that they can pay their bills. But the other portion, about 20% of the 45%, what they do is they put that in what's called a market protect fund. And that market protect fund protects all of us members just in case a sale doesn't go through. So the wait days go by, the pending days, the 83 days go by and the sales cancel. What do? Oh, well, what AI marketing does is they reach into the market protect fund and say, sorry, that didn't happen, and we're going to pay you anyway. So whether the sale goes through or not, we get paid. Now the AI marketing, the protect fund will get paid into your ads budget, not into your cashback. So you can't withdraw it. But if it goes into your ads budget, then it produces more ads, which will produce more sales. So that's really, really a good thing. And you want to be replenishing your ad budget all the time, because the robot spends it all and then oh, look, more money, and then he goes and spends it. So it's an absolutely beautiful thing that they take 45%. And trust me, you know, these don't look like a whole lot of commissions. It's certainly not 70% of what the sale is, but the amount of sales that you will be making in a day as your ad budget builds, these little numbers add up to a lot. So that's a beautiful thing that AI marketing offers as well, is we get paid whether the sale goes through or not. And like I just said, the higher your ad budget is, the more advertising the robot can do. This means more sales and more commissions. You can choose to purchase more advertising with the cashback, or you can withdraw it, right? But what I suggest is that you take out a little bit and you use the rest to build your ad budget up until you get to a point where you're earning enough that you're still going to have to take some of your commissions and put it back into your ad budget. But when you get to a point of, say, a $10,000 ad budget and you're earning 30% on that, let's say, that's $13,000 commission check for you over the time it takes to spend the $10,000. Well, that gives you $3,000 profit. If it's a 35% average month, then it's $3,500 profit, right? You still got to put that 10 grand back in so you can do it again and again and again and again and again and again. So, you know, that's the really beautiful part about it. Again, it's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. So working with those kinds of things, we have a fully automated daily income. Like I said, once your cashback starts to drop into your pending starts to drop into your cashback wallet, That will continue. First every day, every couple of days, and then every day, and then more every day, and more and more and more every day. My first sale in 2021, 2 days after I started, I think I had 2 sales in 2020, but my first sale in 2021, January the 1st, was a Domino's pizza. I made 13 cents. I did the dance of joy. Number one, I'm a pizza nut. I don't think Domino's is the best pizza out there, but pizza's pizza. I love pizza, pizza. And that's not an endorsement for anybody else. I just like that saying. I actually make my own pizza. I ran a pizza restaurant here on Roatan for 3 years, and it was a blast. We had a great amount of fun, and it was the best pizza on the island. I digress. Number 2, we've got a simple, clear earning model. Sign up, top up, and check up. It's that simple for earning with this. You sign up, you top up your advertising budget, you check your account every now and again, top up your advertising budget so the robot's got more and more to spend. And then you rinse and repeat. Well, you don't have to sign up again, but you do the other 2 steps, top up and check up, over and over and over again. I go into my account sometimes 40, 50 times a day. So, and I'll tell you, the first monies that I earned in here, like I said, the Domino's pizza, 13 cents. The other ones were, $1, $1.50. My first withdraw from this was 18 bucks. January the 25th was $18. Then I put that straight back in to buy more advertising. Today, my advertising gives me about $200 to $250 per day, moving from my pending to my cashback wallet. In another 30 days, that will go up to 600. Okay. And I say that because my sales are in the $500 to $600 range. The commissions from the sales that I'm making, I get hundreds of sales a day now. And the commissions from those days, the latest ones, are in the $500 to $600 commissions. Out of that, that's $250 I can spend, and I'll put the rest back in to keep building my advertising budget. Number 3, unlimited withdrawals. You can withdraw. If you've got money in your cashback wallet, you can take it out as long as it's $10 or more. And you can do that 70, 100 times a day if you want. I don't recommend it because there's that next part of it, $3 flat fee, any amount, any withdrawal. So you can take out $10 and pay $3. Ouch, big ouch. Or you can take out $1,000 and pay $3. Not as big an ouch. So I recommend that if you're going to withdraw, let it build up, let it build up, let it build up, and withdraw once a week, once a month. If you're good at budgeting, and if you're going to get into business, you got to get good at budgeting. And if you're good at that, you can withdraw once a month and have that money last. Too many people have too much month at the end of the money. With this, that sure helps. What if you could only make an extra $500 a month from this? What would you do with it? Would that help? Would that make your mortgage payment that you're behind on? Absolutely it will. But withdraw them in large amounts. Okay, we've got the market bot protect insurance. So if the sale doesn't go through, we get paid anyway. And that is the absolute cat's meow. It is absolutely incredible. We've got over 20,000 vendors that allow us to work with them to promote their affiliate links, and we get paid on those. The access to communication, self-learning, artificial intelligence is a thing that's coming out in the last quarter of this year. It's basically robocalls. And I know a lot of people don't like getting phone calls from robots and that sort of things, and trying to sell them stuff. But what this can do is you set it up to call all your contacts saying, oh, there's a Zoom meeting at 5 o'clock today. Be sure and be there. And it'll call all your contacts and your potential, internet unstable. I hope it stays. I hope it stays. Please, please, please. There's tropical storm going by right now. So I I mentioned that. At any rate, this AI real voice helps you communicate with your contacts and your prospects, and it'll be a very, very good thing for getting the word out and building your business. AI marketing offers another little perk. It's an opportunity to test the system before you even purchase anything. What'll happen is your sponsor, whoever invited you to this call, has a loan voucher. It's a 16-digit code that they can give you, and you can use that for your first top up, and it's worth $50. It'll go into your ad budget, and the robot will start spending money, going, here you go, out of here, oh, this is fun, until it's all gone. But out of that $50, what's going to happen is you're probably going to earn $70 or $80 in commissions. I've seen people earn as high as 102 or 104, I think, is the highest I have ever heard of from using the loan voucher for $50. Okay, well, there's two conditions that you need to meet if you use it. First condition, the $50 has to be paid back. Okay, there's no interest on it, but it does have to be paid back. So when you get your $70 in commissions and you have at least into your pending, and then all that moves over to your cash back, as soon as you have at least $50 in your cash back, then you go to the transfer, which is the withdraw button, and then you just click give it back, and it takes the $50 out of your cash back, and then you've got $20, $30, maybe $40 or $50 left in your cash back wallet to as actual profits. The second condition is after you've paid the certificate back, then your first transaction has to be $100 minimum, and that can be a withdraw or top up to your advertising budget. So what that means is after you've seen the $50 do some work for you, gain you a little bit of profit, you're going to have to put a little bit of money in of your own anyway. And I recommend about $100. The reason I recommend $100, you can put in as little as 10, but I recommend if you're using the certificate, at least $100. If you're not using the certificate, because you don't have to, if you're not using the certificate, $150. And what that does is it gives you the amount that the robot needs to continue to advertise while you're waiting the first 4 to 6 weeks as it goes through the pending process. Okay. And if you use the certificate, what'll happen is you'll be able to pay the $50 back in probably 3 to 4 weeks. Then you'll be able to make your first $100 transaction over the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, maybe a little bit longer, but you know, if you're building a business here, that's not a big deal. We're in this for the long term. So why not take advantage of it? Why not take advantage of it? We're in it for the long term, like I say, and you continue to build your ad budget in the next few months, you'll have $1,000 ad budget, and you can start taking some money out. So at any rate, the gift certificate is there. All you have to do is ask your sponsor for the code, the person that brought you to the Zoom call. All you have to do is ask them for the code. They'll give it to you. You plug the code in as your first spend. Your robot will go to work right away. And then, like I suggest, take another $100 and put it in on top of the 50. You can do that immediately if you want. You can wait a week if you want. You can put it in $25 at a time. That's okay, just so long as you get enough in there to keep the robot working through the first pending time. The reason you want it working through the first pending time is so if it stops, well, then you're not earning any sales. If it runs out of money, it'll stop and you're not making any sales. So that'll just make your pending time go a little bit longer. So putting a little bit up front will get you more later. What do we have to do? Simple, purchase an ad budget. And we get 25 to 35% on the sales made by the advertising the robot does. It's that simple. And, you know, you may not want to refer. Like I say, there is no requirement to refer with this, none whatsoever. And you can make some very, very, very good dollars with this. I mean, if you got $10,000 to put towards advertising, you're already making on average about $3,000 a month, maybe 3,500. That's not bad. You know, maybe in the States and Canada, that's in the States, it's on the low end of the median job salaries. But in Canada, that 3,500 translates to about 4,600 Canadian, and that's about average for a Canadian to be earning right now. So yeah, in Canada, you could get by on that. Okay, in the States, you can get by on that. In Nigeria, you're a king. In the Philippines, in all Honduras here, you know, average wage in Honduras is about $400 a month. You know, they've got their repairs in their house to make or house to build. They've got food. They've got, you know, all these things, and it's not easy. It's not easy. And I'll tell you, in Central America here, this business is going like wildfire because of this. Absolutely going like wildfire because they see, oh, really? That'll earn me $400 a month. It's just a little bit of patience and effort. Wow, I'm going to do this, and they do. And these they're tenacious with this. The team here in Central America and starting in South America now, all the way down to Argentina, is just going insane with this business. It's fantastic. Where does the cash back come from? You've probably figured that out by now, or maybe even have told you. Customer buys a product from the advertising campaign online. The merchant pays AI marketing, the commissions due. These are then split 55-45 in the member's favor, right? Meaning we get the 55%, they get the 45%. That's where the money comes from because a sale was made. Same as if you were to have a job selling photocopiers. You're not going to get paid unless you make a sale of that photocopier, right? So that's where the money comes from. Excuse me. And this is passive. That's passive. All of this is passive income. However, if you build a team, you kick in the INB side, and then the networking comes into play, and all of a sudden you're earning 15% or 5 to 15% on your directs and your team. So every dollar that they put into their advertising budget, AI marketing pays you whatever level that you're at, whatever percentage that you're entitled to. And you goes through levels: agent, leading agent, VIP agent, manager, and so on, all the way up to platinum, ruby, super, skydom, $5 million bonus level. I'd say what it is, but I don't remember exactly what the highest level is called. It's so brand new. It was just introduced. So at highest level used to be a platinum director, but it's gone up from that. Now and like I say, this just keeps getting better and better and better. Every time AI marketing does an update like they've just done, they've come back and it's been better. And it's been better. It's just fantastic. You are not obligated to refer. But I'll tell you something, if your neighbor comes along and sees the new car in your driveway, says, I thought you lost a job 6 months ago. What happened? How are you able to buy a new car? Oh, well, I've got this AI marketing business that I do online. Oh, can you show me? Oh, sure. Yeah, you will anyway. You will anyway. You'll be at a party. And, you know, when you're at a party, you mingle, you talk to people, you get to know new people, and you get to meet new friends. And one of the first things after hello is, you know, a little bit of chit chat, maybe about the weather and that sort of thing. But the question always comes out, what do you do for a living? Oh, well, I have this online marketing business that I work in. It's really, really, really cool. And, you know, at a party atmosphere, don't push it, you know, mention it and so on and so forth. If you like the person and you get along, then at the end of the night, or maybe sometime through the night, say, you know what, I want to get back to you about this business. Tonight's not the place, but if you give me your number or contact information, email or telegram, whatever, I'll send you a whole bunch of information about it. Maybe you'd be interested, right? So yeah, you know what, you're going to refer anyway. And if you don't, even with those, you don't, somebody's going to come up to you and say, well, why didn't you tell me about this before? So it will happen. It may not happen immediately. It may not happen in no, like immediately. It may not happen right away, but you will eventually refer people. It's just the way of things, because people like these sorts of things, especially the passive stuff, right? This photo here is from our French connection. One of the guys in the French connection, which is one of the largest teams in AI marketing, by the way, he's a programmer and he does bibbly boop things on the keyboard and gets all these lines of code to pop up while things are going through. So this is and there's a video on the Stone Age Bounty Telegram channel that this is taken from. It pops up all the URLs and how the sale is made, goes it through, and who's it from, and whether the status is true, how much a percentage, and all that sort of stuff. So that's a little bit of a where did that go? There it is. Fingers on the touchpad. Sorry about that. So this is proof that these sales actually happen. And if you want more proof that these sales actually happen, well, there's another part in AI marketing that you can set up your own link, type in the store you want to buy from, and it'll set up, if they're partnered with us, it'll set up the affiliate link, and then you go to that link and make a purchase from that link, and then that purchase will show up in your sales page and you'll get paid commission on it. So that's more proof these actually are the real thing. Wexford Alliance. Wexford Alliance is our parent company. They are based in Hong Kong. They have offices in Russia as well, Moscow, London, and they're going to have an office in Silicon Valley very shortly, as well as the research and development, AI, artificial intelligence development side, because that's where all the computer nerds hang out. So Wexford Alliance, as you can see here, was registered May 2017, 4.5 years ago, almost 4.5 years ago. So private company owned. You can see the websites down here, AI marketing. These are the parent companies for AI marketing and for INB network. Certificate of incorporation. You can see this here. There's a number on there somewhere. Well, the number is right here, and you can go and look this up on the Hong Kong database for business registrations. You can look up their address on Google Maps. It's there. It's a business building, and AI marketing takes up part of that. There are people that have gone there and seen it. So it's a real thing. There isn't anybody at the office right now because of this global thing we're going through. Everybody's working from home, but it's there. And Wexford Alliance is there, and they have proven over the last 4+ years that they do what they say they're going to do. And that is so important. So very, very important. Wexford Alliance is a top-notch company with super people at the helm that just get things done. They don't let us know everything, but they get things done so that it all works. So ending the business presentation, thank you for being here. I hope you see the same thing that I did when I first was introduced this by Roel way back in November of last year. And then I looked at it and I studied it for a month and a half before I actually signed up. And Roel just kept showing me his sales he's making and the profits he's making and all that kind of stuff. That's why part of the reason why I did that, because he showed me what was happening in his account. I also went and did the due diligence for the corporation, for the everything that goes on with this website. So when I'm serious about something, I really take a good look at it. And that's what made me make the decision to jump in, give myself a birthday present on December the 30th, and $126. That's what I put in. And today, I'm almost crying with the amount of money that is coming through, not just the AI marketing passive side, but through the INB networking side as well. And honestly, right now, there's more money coming in through INB than there is with AI marketing, but I'm quite happy with the AI marketing side and the amount that is coming in through that. That is substantial, as I mentioned to you before. How do you pay? Credit cards. Well, credit cards, they have said in the latest update, there some of them work, some of the countries in the world work, but not all of them. But they are hopefully being available globally next week, and that's a $50 minimum. BTC, $10 minimum. Bitcoin, if you don't know what BTC is, and if you need help with BTC, ask your sponsor, and they'll help you out with it. I'm sure they know all about it. And if they don't, you can ask me. USDT, also a cryptocurrency, $100 minimum. Perfect Money payment processor. It's kind of like PayPal, but a little more sophisticated. They offer several different currencies and items that you can have in there as currency, gold, Bitcoin, silver, all of these kinds of things as well. They've been around forever. They've been around forever. They're not going anywhere. They are trustworthy and honorable and a very, very, very good business to do business with. Ethereum, it's there. I don't suggest trying it right now because the Ethereum network is having issues with the with whatever it is they're having issues with. The gas fees are high. The processing of transactions is very, very slow. So I don't suggest that you use Ethereum. Otherwise, you're going to probably wait a week before your top up gets to your account. And if you join under this team, Stone Age Bounty, we're growing concern around the world. I mentioned before, we've got members all over with this legit and long-standing automated business module. We stand behind every team member. We offer full support. We offer full training. We guide and educate in every aspect of this business. I have Zoom meetings 3 times a week, Wednesday at 5 Honduran time, Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Honduran time, and Mondays at 3 p.m. Honduran time. And that's a training meeting to give you ideas on how to market and other things that will help you build your business. And if you're not building your business, no need to attend. But if you are building your business, you're going to attend all 3 because you want to bring your new people to these Zooms and let me do the presentation for you. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. It's absolutely one of the things that I love to do, right? We are fully automated, leaving you very little to do, but we do teach, again, how to maximize your business earnings through the referral side. I mean, we'll even teach you how to maximize, your earnings through the AI marketing side with certain strategies that you can use passively so that you can turn $125 into a 5-figure income in 2 years or less, right? And that's taking money out as you go along as well. So we're here. We will help you. That's why we're here, is to help you. Because money's great. I'm not afraid of money. I think money's a great thing. It can do some awesome good in the world and help us live a better lifestyle. Absolutely. But my big passion is helping you guys gain what you need, because if you get what you need, that just gives me a lot of joy. And because of the way the business is set up, it also could give me a lot of money, and it can too for you. So do get back to the person that brought you here and get started with it and make the right choice. Get involved with this business. Put $150 in, use the gift certificate, right? Put 1,000 in if you've got it. I have no issues in saying to do that, because you will earn it. And you will earn it back. You will earn the commissions and the profits. And you'll just get so excited that this is working. This is working. And you'll just want to build it and build it and build it and build it and travel. Or, be with your family all the time and all those sorts of things. Everything's on autopilot with this business. It's fantastic. Some reviews, if you're interested in hearing them. You're still here. That's all good. For me, I mean, AI marketing team with INB is the best business I've worked on online in more than 20 years. I'm not lying. I've been online doing things for well, 20 plus years now, and networking for more than 30. So based on what I have knowledge of and how other things work in the online field, this is by far the best thing I've ever seen. 4-year plus history, 35% plus range in commissions. Everyone needs to be involved in this. Avanthia, I'm what you call a technology challenge, but did not hesitate when I was introduced to AI marketing. I was amazed to see how simple it was to join. 4-year history speaks volumes, so don't delay, just do it and you'll be pleased. Daniel Parv, when it comes to e-commerce, this is the absolute best business to be involved in. Don't delay, join today. It's like we're on a car commercial or something like that, but he's right. You will thank yourself that you did. John Kerry, I honestly cannot believe this opportunity has bypassed me for over 4 years. It doesn't get any easier than this. Prince Upline. Making money online has never been this easy. AI marketing is amazing. Do not joke. If you snooze, you miss. So take the time with the person that brought you here, with your sponsor, and ask them more questions. Ask them how to get signed up. They'll gladly help you through it. There's a specific way to sign up, so all the income opportunities become available to you. So get with them and work with them and learn with them how to do this. It is amazing. It is absolutely exciting. And it was, I wish I could actually get up and walk around and talk to you guys on this big screen and that sort of thing, because I'm jumping off my seat. Notice me, I'm always moving. That's how excited I am about this. Get with it, do it, and don't hesitate. It's absolutely the best thing you'll ever do. Questions. King James, Canada's not been updated. I don't have money to top up. What am I going to do? Well, you're going to wait or you're going to top up. That's the only thing that you can do. There have been reports that the balances from below the cards are now moving into the places they're supposed to be. So it won't be much longer of a wait. Just be patient. Everything will absolutely go into place. Not a problem. Not a problem. Someone just uploaded his fuel receipt right now and got cash back from his receipt. There you go. That's another thing that AI marketing has is offline cash back. Go shopping, save your receipt, upload it to AI marketing, and if it's one of the partners that they work with, you'll get a little bit of cash back into your wallet, and that won't be pending. That's cash back straight into your wallet. So that's another way to earn, right? It's not a lot, but it's something. It's better than a kick in the pants with a frozen army boot, and in your pockets, better than in the companies. And we all like to get a little bit of money and the cash back. Ooh, cash back. Yeah. Everybody uses cards that have cash back nowadays. Either in the form of air miles, travel miles, actual cash back, perks, all kinds of things. Most credit cards have that option these days, and debit cards. Some debit cards, not most, but some have that option as well. And all these crypto cards that are coming out these days, they have those options of cash back as well. So this cashback phenomenon is really coming to town, and I'm so glad that AI marketing is right on top of it. And I honestly, I wish I was in it 4 years ago too. I do. I absolutely do. But here's the thing. I'm in it now. You can be in it now. Get in it now, because it's just absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay. That's it for the presentation. Has anybody got any questions that I might be able to answer? Put up your hand if you do. Otherwise, we'll call it a night and I can go and get some supper. How to put up your hand if people don't know. I think it's in the participants, or is it chat? I don't even know how to do this. I'm usually on this side rather than the other side asking questions. So put in the chat there that you got a question. Thank you very much. It's so great to have you guys here. Let me tell you, It absolutely is. I really, really appreciate your time and effort and everything that you put aside to come and be with me for this hour. It's it's dear to my heart. It's dear to my heart. So we'll end it here. I love you guys. God bless, and create the best day that you can possibly create. All right. And I look forward to seeing every single one of you working on the team in the Telegram chat and other places too. So, and let's work together and make us all a whole bunch of money. And that, good night, guys. We'll talk to you again soon.